Right. Now, here's a little bit of a test for you. Are you smart enough to work out these parking signs? Some of them are so complicated you'd be forgiven for thinking councils were deliberately trying to confuse you and get a big chunk of your hard-earned money.
Different colours, different hours, different numbers. You think your luck's in when you find a space, until you see the sign.
With some of these signs, you have to be an international Sudoku genius to be able to understand them.
Our 24/7 cities and towns have developed a messy patchwork of parking rules imposed by councils, state governments and regulatory authorities, sometimes on the same parking spot.
Who believes that there's too many signs out there? It's too confusing out there when you go to park your car.
Definitely.
Yeah?
You've really got to stop and think and have a look and read it twice. I've made the mistake.
You've
really
been caught
got to
out?
Concentrate, yeah.
I've been confused. There's actually been on one pole there were 5 signs.
I take photos of the signs and send them to my friends being like, can I park here?
So we've gathered a room of young and older perplexed parkers
All right, let's get started.
to see if the rules need to be made, well, more simple.
Question number 1. It's 6:30 p.m. last Thursday. You're going to park to the left of the sign, buy a ticket, and you're only going to take 30 minutes. Can you legally park there?
They may look ridiculous, but these are real signs. So why don't you play along at home? Again, it's 6:30 p.m. Thursday. You're parking to the left and you'll be 30 minutes. Can you park?
The answer is yes. Catherine and Rathan, you got that one wrong.
Red cards are no, green yes. And we're giving our parking panel 15 seconds to decide.
It's 7 p.m. on Wednesday. You're going to park to the left of the sign while you meet someone for dinner in the city, which should take about a couple of hours. You're going to buy a ticket. Can you legally park there? The answer is yes. So we've got a couple of people wrong there. It's 6:30 p.m. on Friday and you've forgotten something at work. You're going to quickly park to the right of the sign and run in so you'll only be 5 minutes. Can you legally park there? Well, Catherine, that's embarrassing. You're the only one who got it wrong. No was the answer, you can't. It's 8:30 a.m. on Monday and you've got a meeting with your son's teacher, which should take about 30 minutes. If you buy a ticket and park to the left of the sign, can you park there legally? You've got a truck behind you. He's telling you to move on. The pressure's on. The pressure's on. And there we go. Nearly everyone got it wrong. No, you cannot park there. It's 5 minutes only.
Uber's looking good right now.
It's 7 a.m. on Sunday. You're meeting someone for a coffee, which should take about 30 minutes. So you park to the right of the sign. Can you park there legally? The answer is yes. Rathan, I want you to hand in your licence to me at this stage.
We move through the signs. How are you going at home? Tuesday, 4 p.m, park to the left for a few minutes. Can you park there? Answer is no. It's a bus zone. 9 a.m. on Sunday, park to the left for 15 minutes. Can you do it? The answer is no. It's a loading zone.
It's 11 a.m. on Saturday. You're going to buy a ticket, park to the left of the sign, and you're going to do some shopping for 3 hours. Can you legally park there? Shame on you. The answer is yes. You've just done your driving test not that long ago. It's midday on Monday. You're going to buy a ticket, park to the left of the sign, and you'll be there for 2 hours. Can you legally park there?
I can't legally read. I can't read.
There's a police behind you. You double park, move on. It's a sea of green, but there's a bit of red in there, and I'm not surprised, Rathan. The answer is yes.
We move on through the questions, and there's suddenly a surprise.
Oh, thank God, Rathan, you got one right. He's got one right. Round of applause for Rathan. It's yes. It's 6:30 a.m. on Saturday. You're going to park here for just 30 minutes. Can you legally park there? The answer is no, it's a taxi zone.
Now, motoring organisations like NRMA aren't surprised by what we're finding in our little test.
If we simplify the signs, as it's been done overseas, then we will cut back on these unnecessary fines.
Peter Curry says NRMA and other state organisations are pressing governments for an overhaul of parking rules, which is what happened in the United States.
We've had complaints right across Australia, and what we want to see is a simplification process right across Australia, because what we don't want is people getting fined when they think they're doing the right thing.
But back to our test.
When we see those signs that we've watched this morning, there just seems to be more and more being put on top of each other. Would you agree with that? Yeah. You would.
And it's a mixed bag of rights and wrongs.
Some of them I couldn't read properly.
I can definitely see how it can be confusing.
Yeah.
Chloe and Lou are still on their green peas, so most recently learnt the rules, but still managed to get 5 wrong.
That wasn't too bad.
Still 5 parking tickets. I can't afford.
Mark got everything right in our classroom, but in real life with cars around you, it may have been different.
I think in that case I probably would have been booked quite a few times.
Which only goes to confirm what Catherine and Carol have been doing for a while.
I only park in shopping malls. I don't park in places like that.
The streets are too hard with the signs now. Just go into shopping centres, much easier.
Thank you, folks. Who's driving home? Let's give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you very much, guys.
Some of them were tricky. Weren't they all good sports for being involved in our challenge? If you'd like to give it a go, the test is on our website.